Hey, be the seer. How are you? Welcome in. First has been claimed. How's it going? Just loading up the world right now, so okay, good. Feeling better, I hope. Man, it takes a long time for this thing to load. I know, I DM'd back. I read what you said. I replied. No, I was talking about the actual illness. Remember, you were feeling sick. Oh, yeah. There's a weird bug, right? Like everybody's got something they can't let go of for like a couple of weeks already. Yeah, I'm noticing that anyone that catches anything, they have that for the next couple of weeks. It's still loading terrain. Good lord, did my game crash? Oh, nope. There we go. Nope, it just took a while. Apparently, I tried to load while the game itself was trying to do a server backup because it just got done. So maybe that's what happened. All right, here we go. That was done by that intro. What does she go by now? Hold on. She keeps changing her name. It's not my fault. Where is she? Isn't she supposed to be up there? Okay. That was done by my good friend who I know has a completely different name. Um, but it's fine because in my Discord server, her name is Stylus Flame. She's the co-owner of the Nexus, and she's the one who did that intro for me. It was nice, simple, and it's perfect. It's just exactly what I needed. And yeah, so welcome in. How's everybody? I hope you all enjoy. And here we go. So we've done a couple of things. One thing is we figured this out. I didn't claim everything because I figured this here at least I'll leave to do with you guys. But before I do that, let me show you this here. So um okay, so we did this here. This task number 3 was completed. It doesn't say it in there that I could tell, and I was wondering. Let me see. Okay, see this right here. Let let's listen to this.
You have progressed well. However, solitary effort has proven inefficient in past attempts. To improve your odds, you will require assistance. In the shadows, you may find the remains of previous Nitwit helpers. This damaged Enderlead should assist you to convert them within a healing spring into a useful companion. You will be required to convert this helper into a token, which can be brought to the system to recognize your progress. This can be done by making an echo encoder within the world engine.
And that's where it ends. That's where it ends. This is what frustrates me about modded. When someone's new to modded, you have to guide them. So here it is. We'll claim this here in a second. This is the one that we needed this. So it says click to view recipes. Click. Oh, okay, it needs to be done in the world engine. Here's the world engine. Click. So where's the recipe? How do you make this? That it's not in here. There's no. It's not there. Right? When you click this, you get this. This is supposed to tell you how to make this. So it's telling you that to make this, you need to have it so you could then put a reactive book on it and to cast a on tool, use, or player. Or I don't even know what that does. And then it says here, in order to make it, if you use a world engine, to use the world engine, that's what this is supposed to mean. You click this tab, you make it with the world engine, you need to have one to make one. So how do you make it? Well, as I had to find out from a video, somehow other people knew this. It's magical knowledge somewhere, because I don't see where it says in here at all how to make this. I might be wrong. But this is what frustrates me about this type of pack. There's no recipe. Turns out you need to combine this, which when you do this and have U for uses, and you come here to World Engine, that did not appear. All I saw was this to this, and I tried that and it didn't work. I didn't see this stupid thing. This did not appear. Like, I looked at this and this was blank. Now it has a stupid stick now that I've made the recipe. So that's a weird bug. All my frustration for nothing, because now it shows up. All right, let's continue with this stupid pack, because there's things to show you now. So, we have a painting. World Engine fluids. As you unlock more World Engine recipes, you will notice that some of them will require fluids. Make sure the fluid inside the World Engine is placed in the correct tank shown in JEI. Otherwise, the recipe will not function properly. Okay, you just want to give me a point for that? Fine. Villager breeding. With the power of the World Engine and an echo encoder, you can manufacture more villagers using food once you have at least one worker token. Gone are the days of manually making more villagers. This is true, and we're going to take care of that. Villager tokens. We got the villager token. From unemployed, and now we get more stuff. Oh, what do we... I feel so betrayed. Don't get me wrong. I'm super excited that I got this. I will explain once I finish collecting this stuff why I'm also disappointed. I have a very good reason. Unearther level 1 reward collector. Your earthing skills have leveled up. Great, because I've been doing so much of the manual unearthing, because I've been doing things weird, that I need more levels. Alright, so now we're going to be getting into this here next. What is this? Loot chest. The Clavis mod adds special interaction with locked chests. Chests are now locked behind a lock-picking minigame. Oh, come on. Line up the needle with the locks and left-click to unlock them. The less you miss and the faster you complete the challenge, the better the loot. The chest will still unlock with reduced rewards if you fail. You can also use lockpicks to completely skip the minigame. Please give me a lockpick. What is that? It's a lockpick. Okay, good. I'll get to figure this out later. And then unlocking the archives unlocks tier chapter 1. Shop's been updated. Okay, great. We're going to show you the shop. With the worker token, the Echo has unlocked more archives for you to visit. Within them are new echoes whose tasks will allow you to upgrade the world engine. Make sure to meet each one as they might have a gift for you. The world engine has plenty of upgrades, with only a few being required to advance. Each tier requires at least 2 upgrades to be completed by working with the echoes. Okay, so see, here's the thing. That's the thing. They've gone and expanded this game, not just so that you just stay in there as a mine and do nothing. This pack now includes, oh, you want to keep progressing? Great. You have to upgrade this. You have to upgrade that. And it makes you go and interact with these guys. I think this is great because it makes it so that you can you have to do specific things that are locked behind things. Like you can't skip. Even for a world record attempt, it still took like 6 hours or something. Now I have it. So. Okay, so I don't know. I just like this better than it was with Stone Block 3. In Stone Block 3, let's say you were playing with your friends like I did. I would go down my tunnel, not know what's going on in anybody else's tunnel, not doing anything else, hardly ever coming back. We came back on purpose. We updated each other, things like that, and then we would see each other's progress and stuff. But this makes you do it in the game, so it's kind of cool. I mean, I like this. Tier 1 Foundation. Reset World Engine. Multi-block tools. We're getting into these guys. All right, so these guys here. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this, just not right now. All right, so here's remember these little tokens of money and like what this is for? So it turns out that here it is. Now it's unlocked and it's a shop. Here's the frustration that you saw on my face. This is a random furnace. Hold shift to view loot pool, which if you look, is great. This is the order of the furnaces from lowest to highest. Rainbow furnace, of course, is the highest one, and I think you can only get it in loot. I'm not sure. The next one down is, and it is percentage-wise as to what are the odds of you getting it. So it just gave me for free a netherite furnace, which is a 1.81% chance. And when I bought this here for 15 coins, it gave me an emerald furnace. So I didn't have to spend the coins. Was the whole frustration like, oh. So now I have 3 furnaces I have to figure out. I have an iron furnace too. So yeah, you can buy things in here. Random glyph. I'm not into that there yet. And then this other stuff is locked behind like you can't just buy whatever you want. So they slow down your progress. And now we're at the point where we have to, because we have gotten these tokens and unlocked all this here stuff now we have to interact with these guys. We have to go look for them, hunt them down, and everything else. Oh, and we are in spawned, and so what they did was it spawned, you're in full creative mode. All right, so I need hold up. Give me urn, and then I need to show you what I've done right here. See, I was doing that, but now it's like, do I even need all that? I do need you. Oh, look at that, I got some armor. I got that off of a zombie. Okay. So now we're gonna go back. There we go. Now we have the creative flight abilities. And of course, now I realize, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get some wood. So I've done a few things differently. So now anything you put in here automatically gets deposited down here, and this is automatically feeding into this every single time. And then I decided to set up a nice little tree farm. So I've got all the trees going. We had jungle going before. We've got all the trees here going. We got 5 different trees here going. Let me phrase it that way. And now we're getting all this here nice and wonderful wood. And we'll be able to use it for decorations and stuff like that. But yeah, we're getting some good resources here. And all we gotta do is just keep putting some axes inside of here. In fact, we're going to need to put a new one pretty soon here for this, because this one here is going first. And that turns also, we could just turn that right into fuel, and we are golden, right? So now I get to put another furnace here. Guess I could do that now. And put, yeah, I guess right there. And so it'll fuel from the right. Automatic input output. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Fuel input. There we go. Alright, so we got that going. And then we'll just have to set up the other things right here, and we'll be fine. So now that one there is set up, and we could do... what I do like an emerald one. Can I even put the emerald one on top of there and then still access the storage? No. Alright, we're gonna have to upgrade that storage. We're gonna have to take this pole out. We're gonna have to move all this stuff. Yeah, that whole setup's gotta move. Alright, anyway. We'll do this. Actually, let me grab the worker tokens as well. And where did I put the bread? There we go. Sure if that's gonna be enough bread. If each one requires 32. Yeah, I could double up my workers with this. And then... yeah. Okay. What I do need, however, is some of this. That should be good. Wait, I do need some food. Don't I have any other food here? I guess this one. Hey, that's 32. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm down to eating that. So, yeah, and then we just take the extra wood that we have left over from doing something stupid like that, and we just throw it in there. And this is our current wood storage chest for basically everything that we're going to be doing, because we like the look of the jungle wood so much. We don't have every wood in here. We do need to get the acacia going in here. I was just looking like, where should I put it? And I'm guessing I'm just going to have to stick it back here. I have to make another one of these things. Get some more clay and things like that. But, yeah, that's the progress that we've done around here. Pretty much. I need, this. Actually, that should work with this. Yeah. You know, but no, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Delete that. I love that in the game. Ugh, that is so good. Now let's put the music back on. Alright, we got enough to make a whole bunch of villages. Let's go and do this here stuff. Because then we can also buy things from them. We'll see. Okay, so Magician's the first one that we found. Look at the way this here looks. Look at this. That's sweet. I can't wait till I get to this. This is Ars Nouveau. No, this is Mala. I mean, that just looks. This is Ars Nouveau. That's Ars Nouveau stuff. That's gonna be cool looking. BB did that in Stone Block 3, so. All right, let's continue.
Anomalous entity detected.
Greetings, seeker of wisdom. I assume you wish to uncover the magical ways of the world in order to restore the world engine. Even within this endless stone world, source yet flows. 'Tis drawn from the very foundations of the world, and the lifeblood inhabiting the stone. Begin by acquiring resources imbued with magical essence. Seek out the archwood, born of saplings unearthed by your assistance.
And then I can get stuff. Iron's mana regen upgrade. Alright, we're going to have fertilizer for farming blockheads, so we're going to have to look that up. Common ink, okay. Brewing stand, what's this? Ars max mana upgrade. Casting speed upgrade. Oh, spell cooldown upgrade. Max mana upgrade. This is for iron spell stuff. Jeez, what is up with iron spells? It's going to be interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to do that. Alright, who do we meet next? What's this? Machinist. Create. Right? Yeah, it looks like. Yep, there we go. We got create stuff. It's too bad you can't mine this stuff.
Anomalous entity detected.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna all say the same thing, then never mind.
You're the new helper. Not sure how much you'll be able to get done with those soft, clean hands, but I'm more than happy to be surprised. Let's make sure you've at least got the basics before you go off and do your own thing. Here, take this tool Pa prepped for you ahead of time. That entropy manipulator should have enough energy to convert some stone into lava, which you can then turn into obsidian. It's the only material you can get right now that can handle the alloy infusion you'll need for the next world engine upgrade. You'll need to make some train casings first. These should serve as a strong base for the next casings we'll be infusing.
And then, of course, I get also to create stuff. We get train tracks, we get connectors. We'll figure this all out. We have actually add-ons. We have, I don't know what that is, some kind of a attack speed, draw speed for things, double battery actually additions. Oh, full of energy entropy manipulator. So we could buy that. Oh, sweet. External heater. Immersive engineering. Coffee maker. Ooh, we get coffee? Okay. Kind of sparse. Phoebe would have done a lot better job with this room, I think. Things would have been moving. Just saying. Let's find this next guy. Oh, we can't get to that guy? So we still have more to unlock. We don't have that guy access yet. That's just blocked. Okay. Ah, there's food. So I saw a guy do this, and they patched it. We used to be able to get this food, apparently. Or is it just that there's only one table that you could do that in? Yeah, because they had shown the guy went around grabbing all this food, and apparently they patched that. Boo. Okay, that one there we have. Fabricator now. Alright. Let's see, what did we get? Tier 1 foundation. Meet the machinist. Sign export will already find the echo machinist, yada yada yada. Okay, did that. So I need to find a quartermaster still. So where's the quartermaster? That's enchanter. That's Wormright? I don't even know what that is. Twilight Ancient. Oh, Lord. Machinist. No, I'm not you. Magician. What the? Wow. There he is. Hey, you're not the easiest to find for some reason. Oh, no, wait, it did work. It did work. Oh, wait, let's go back. What the? I'm getting all sorts of food. I don't understand this. Oh. Alright, fine, be that way. Where was I? Cataclysm? That doesn't sound good. Lightbender. Oh, Jesus. Quartermaster, yes. Give me a backpack. I hate you guys.
Howdy, stranger. Been a hot minute since I seen one of your kind round these parts. I'll cut straight to the chase. I'm gonna give you some chores, and when they're done, we can repair that rusty old world engine with this old quartermaster's know-how. As it is, I'm the proud owner of one of them major upgrades for the world engine. So, unfortunately for you, you's gotta do as you're told no matter what. I'm just messing with ya. Well, kinda. The machine blocks are essential, but I'll be nice and keep your first job real easy. Go out there and make a machine that can make circuits and metallic alloys, and a sturdy casing component. Try not to get your hand stuck in the infusion intake like Mary Beth done last summer, bless her heart.
Alright, all sorts of stuff we gotta do. Basic to copper tier upgrade for sophisticated storage. We're gonna need that. Ooh, simple compacting drawers. We're gonna need that at some point. Hey, there we go. We got 5. We can get lockpicks. Okay, great. We can get elevators. Reinforced steel crates. Just our things. Fishing dynamite. That's gonna be fun. Mining dynamite. Okay. How about that? Compacting door. Frame storage controller. Worms for actually additions. Torch flower seeds. Pet rock. I got a pet rock. I actually had one of these once. So there's nothing that I can actually do here. What did that say? All right. All right, so the way it works is if I do this, and then I gotta figure out how much food I gotta put in there. If I give it enough food, then it doubles up my villagers. Of course, unfortunately, it does make them all unemployed. All right. So this has limited amount of energy. We may need to purchase one, or well, we'll actually get into. Oh, great. We're gonna have to mine to get to somewhere. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna need that. Turns out this is fully rechargeable. All you gotta do is stick it back in there, and then you'll get 10 uses out of it again. And we have 12 villagers. Why is that always there? Okay, so now we gotta find somewhere to go make lava. Alright, this is where we're gonna set up the villagers, by the way. This is why we did this like this, this is where I'm doing all that anyway. It was foreshadowing. We're gonna put the villagers to work in here. So this will be where the villagers go to get jobs. And then this is where we are doing our farming for right now. I'll need to get better lights at some point. But yeah, this is where we're doing our farming for right now. I figured this out. I gotta get wool, give it all the wool, and then it does things. I'm not exactly sure what it does. You know, let me get this stuff out of my hotbar. So my pet rock. I need to put my pet rock somewhere, and I think we're gonna put him here. Oh, he actually moves. Can I pick him up? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know I had a face. I didn't. Wait, it moves. I didn't know you would move. I'm sorry. What do you eat? How do I? Hold on. Can I feed you? Can I feed you cobblestone? Do you like cobblestone? Oh, where did he go? Oh Lord. Okay, just get it over with. I didn't know he actually moved. Just get it over with. Thank you. Where's my loot? Hey! Where's my loot? Do you have to do it again? Trying to get out of his way, but it's not easy. Ow! Come on. Come on. There's no way you're permanent. Oh my god. He just takes off out of nowhere. He's so hard to guess. Oh, come on. I saw that one coming and I still couldn't get out the way. Okay, one more attempt, and then we're just going to leave him alone and let him just whack us, I guess. Come on, get over there. You know you want to. Oh, come on. I hit jump. That's it. He's dead. Where's my sword? Yeah, you better run. Oh, Pet Rock is mad. I didn't know it was alive. I thought he just sat there. I don't know what to feed him. Got tired of getting whacked by him. He's supposed to hit me and then that's it. Do you eat pebbles? Where'd you go? Do you eat pebbles? I can eat pebbles. Okay, so I don't know how to... You know what? I'm going to buy me another pet rock. That's what I'm going to wind up doing. How do you care for your pet rock? Google time. Hold on. Let's see here. I had to look this up. This is where it told me this. I'm not an idiot. Stonium. Rock kibble. Stonium. Okay, so yeah, this guy might not make it. All right, Rocky. I still haven't finished with this. I haven't figured this out yet. I need to make the tier 1 seeds, which is this stuff, which means in order to make this stuff, I need this stuff, which means in order to make this stuff, I need create for crushing, I guess. Because it looks like it'll be the easiest thing to get into at some point. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to do create. Like, I have to make this. So what I need here is... Actually, no, wait. I think I'm good with that. No, I need bones. I need bones. Right. All right, let's get this quest stuff. Oh, yeah, quartermaster. What do we get? What is this? Okay. Oh, I can do waypoints so I can see the... Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so this foundation. If you accidentally break your world engine machine block, click this button will replace it for you. Keep in mind this will wipe away your existing settings and items inside the world engine. Okay. Multi-block tools. Tag to armor build its multi. What? No, not right now. We're not dealing with that right now. No, we don't need to do that right now. We're not working on that right now. All right, back over here. I think we got everything except this stuff done. So we should definitely work on this. So we got to do this. We don't need that. That. This is for the chickens. So that's where we're going. So we need tinted glass and we need polished deep slate slabs. I haven't gotten any deep slate. And I don't know what this thing does. Oh, wait. Oh, wild and horn. Don't need that, turns out. Okay, so... Alright, we gotta do this. Chips charge loads. Oh, wait, what's this? Iron's apothic. I didn't even realize I got that. Miniature red heart. I don't even want to know what that does. I'm not touching that right now. What's this? Cracked slipstream gem. Apotheosis. Fits in all sorts of stuff. When socketed in bows, it's 10% draw speed, 10% mining speed, dodge chance, casting, movement speed. Okay, so all sorts of stuff. And it's a 5x3. So do we have anywhere that we can actually hang that right now? So wait, let's figure this out. This is where we're going to be sticking the villagers. Where do we have to mine to for the other thing? This is where we were exploring, and this is where we were farming. So I guess we can go industrial this way, and we will add magic this way. So if we continue... Looks like it's almost right there. So, like, it's right there. The sweet thing is that we now have, well, I can't actually show you, but we now have these extra hearts down here. You can see how these are like yellowish. Getting those is huge because it gives you more health, obviously. And I got quite a couple now, which is great. Guessing that's the mini heart thing? I don't know. I had to pull up these here workstations. So we got to get these guys to be employed. And apparently breeding them removes their job because they had jobs. So now we got to go get their jobs, which is this way. And we're just going to go get their jobs and then bring it back. Why are you way over here? I got a feather. Alright, so I've got the deep slate. I need some more of this here stuff. Anyway, ooh. Oh, hello. Ow. Creepers. Oh, no, wait. No, I came over here also for the amethyst. No. I mean, this all looks nice, but I'm definitely coming back to steal them candles later. I don't know if you could pick up this healing water and move it around, but yeah, we'll just leave it there. Alright, so we got some stuff. Now we gotta throw this here egg once we get home. Alright, egg didn't do anything. Huh, we're running out of chickens. I need to get egg production going. How do I make that? Yeah, no, wait. In order to make this, I need that. In order to make that, I need that. I need more eggs. So... Well, you're coming out. Make more eggs. I'm out of eggs. Jesus, that was fast. Ooh, I got a piece of leather. Alright, I'm gonna need that. Don't need that right now, or that, or that, or that doesn't fit. Okay, wait. How fast can it do a stack of cobblestone? I forget how fast this was. And here's the thing. When I get this to get augmented, wait. Yeah. I opened one and it just blew me up. But yeah, whenever you do that, never open those chance crates. Never open them near your base. Dig somewhere far away because things like that will happen. And it's just... You should go on YouTube and watch my Stone Block 3 series. We opened one up and a village spawned. An actual village just spawned. Killed all my animals and decimated my whole area. Yeah, there should have been a warning label on that. Take that warning label when you see a warning label. Like, you may not want to open this near your base. Yeah, you don't. The chance cubes, you do not want to open those near your base. Especially the high tier ones. We opened a high tier one and there was a crater the size of the Empire State Building left. Like, it just blew a hole in the world and us with it. And it was like, no chance. Like, it was crazy. I accidentally whacked him one. Oh, he regained his thing. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But I can't make you do anything until I get the stonium. Alright, well, we're going to need to deal with the stonium later. We need to get these villagers up and running because I'm sick and tired of needing iron. I am so sick and tired of the iron issue. So, we're going to need more wheat. Yeah, the funniest one was we didn't know what to expect, but a village spawned with villagers. We had to dig out the buildings. Yeah, it was a fun series. That's why I thought I would really like Ocean Block 2, and I kind of did, but it's not me. It's the packs. It's the way the people write them. Like, dude, we didn't start from Stone Block 1, okay? Like, I swear to God, if they ever bring this to regular Minecraft, it would be so overpowered. I mean, look at that. Look how much wheat I just got. You know what I've been doing to get wheat? Oh my God. The tab button's insane. If you just hit tab, it does the same recipe over again. All right, we got enough bread to keep you guys fed for a while, so I can make 4 full pods, and then I still have stuff for me. 3 full pods, and then I still have stuff for me. So, I need to... How do I do this again? Is that it? Yeah. I don't think I need 4, but just in case. Alright, so we're going to need that in a second or two. In fact, we can just do this here right now. So, here's how this works. It's like placeable villagers. It's neat. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3. Since I got enough food to feed 3 of you for a while, let's do 3, right? Okay. So you place this guy down. He gets that job. You pick that guy up. He's now working. So now I have 3 archaeologists. That's how fast they get jobs. That's it. That's all you need. I now have 3 permanent archaeologists that I could put inside of them little chambers that they're gonna go in there, which is this. I need to make this here for them. And I know I need more amethyst shards, and I know I need sand, which luckily I have sand. So let's go ahead. And if I need, okay, so I'm, okay, hold on. Gotta do this correctly. How do we get this? You get 2 for 1. Okay, perfect. So if we go back to this, I need 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. So I need 8. Jeez. I do remember when I get the stuff for factory and this winds up with like 6 slots and it gets powered by power instead of this. Dude, it goes through everything. You could do, I think it's like 5 or 6 stacks at the exact same time. Like it becomes the ultimate, like you know how we're always doing furnace arrays? And you could do like Danny's has 64, so it does a stack at a time. That's great. This thing does about 5 stacks in about 10 seconds. If they ever brought you imagine this in Minecraft, everybody would just have this. I don't even know if there's a way to make a rainbow one, but let's take a look. So with a rainbow core, which is made from a bunch of different types of glass, which is easy to make. Okay. Rainbow plating. That's not so easy to make. Right now, that is near impossible to make. But you'll get 8. So you can actually make a rainbow furnace. Will generate 50,000 RAF. Wait, rainbow furnace requires other furnaces to. Okay, I don't want a rainbow furnace anymore. I'm good. Okay, where are we? We have the glass. Okay. I need a cutting board. And then I need to put this somewhere. Okay, why does this not want to work? I don't want to do all of it, okay? Oh, I could do it individually. Did not know that. Okay. So I got that done. Now I gotta get this. Actually, I think that's all I need right there, right? Perfect. I got enough to make exactly 3, and I have some left. Ooh, hello. All sorts of stuff done. Hold up. What did we just do? Wait. We'll get to generating resources later. Let's get this. We got the pipes, which is good. We're supposed to get villagers and how to train them. According to the echoes, recently cured villagers are unskilled. You must train them to increase their unearthing levels. Once they are placed into an unearther, they will slowly gain levels over time. You can place them back into the world using the token, but will need to pick them back up with the echo encoder. Placing the villager back into the world as a token will cause the village to lose their job and levels. So don't do that. While they can work without food, feeding them is probably a good idea. The food you feed them will give them special bonuses depending on what you feed them. Okay, so more shanks is faster work speed. Okay. I don't have... Huh. This and there... Hello? The heck did you come from? Oh, hello. Do we have another loopy or something? I guess we did. That was not what I was expecting. What did I do? Oh yeah, this here, generating resources. What is this for? So I need iron again. I have iron. Oh, I have iron. Okay, good. Okay. I'm holding on to that iron. Bitty, 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 bitty. Okay, let's see here. Actually, that's not right. That's not right. I need a. Wait, don't I have one of those? Nope. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, doing this. Ta-da! Okay, so yeah, I need to make this here a little bit wider. Alright, so the way this works is if I do this, I can put him here. I could put that there. And then them guys will work. The heck? And this comes along and goes to 8. Okay, so that's where that's going to be. As that cell. And that cell. How many is that? So that went 1. Alright, so we have 1 there. Alrighty. Well, I'll have to fix that. Put that there. Come get you. Do that. Do that. Alright, so I got the 3 first guys set up, sort of. I need to make a whole bunch of brushes to put in there for them. I need to eat myself before I wind up dead. Wait, you're testing all of the FTP mod packs on Minecraft? I wouldn't recommend that. Some of them are nice, but like, this is nuts though. Wait, how many pebbles? Oh no. Step back. I'm gonna make. Okay, so wait. So, okay, so hold on. fishing loot. So the only way to actually get oh, come on. I moved too early. Come on. Turn around. Nope, I moved too soon again. Come on. You know what? I have things to do. You hit me, you hit me. I'm getting tired of you. Anyway, yes. We're back to doing this because we need brushes. He's just taking my hearts. Like, that's annoying. Alright, that gives me what, 16 sticks? Whoa. We're gonna have to upgrade storage pretty soon. Oh, it's dead. It killed my only chicken. No, it's dying now. I don't care what you're giving me. You killed it. That was my only chicken. Now I don't have any more eggs. I got another feather, so I can make the 3 things of this thing that I need to make now. Empty. No more eggs. And the game froze. Oh no, my game's crashing. I don't want it to crash. Oh, thank God. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, if I put anything in there with this, then I would have had that. But I can't get this without getting this. I can't get that without doing that. I need bones for this. This is all I needed here was actually no wait, don't I have bones now? Oh yeah, I have the bones. So I have everything that I need. I just needed an extra chicken. And one of them things killed my last one, so Alright. Let's see, let's put you away. I don't have any more sticks. Don't need you right there. Need to, let's see. Where did that just come from? Where did it get copper from? It's kind of weird. Yeah. I just haven't done that yet. I need to. I was gonna do that like over here, like by the farm area kind of thing. I just haven't actually made the path to it or anything like that. I have grass. I got 12 grass. I just don't know if that's how that works. I know that if I give him the wool that he requires, apparently he makes a lot of things spawn in as well. And I need skellies, and I do have that. And I could put this somewhere dark, and I can go ahead and get things, but I kind of also don't want to at the same time. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll get chickens. That's why it's like, I have one grass block right here, but nothing spawns there. I only did that for the achievement, but I can make more grass. This is for my trees and stuff. Add. Alright, so I got that. Let's see here. That's not in the right place, is it? No. Okay, we're back. All right, cool. We're starting to set these things up now. And this actually is very simple. In this pack, you just click that, and then we just throw in a couple of brushes in there. I need more chests. That's another quest. Nice. No, storage. That's precisely what I wanted to get started on as well, because I need to get into this. Can't I replace this with a storage controller, and then the storage controller actually controls the other stuff? I don't know if that'll work. Alright, so... I need to fix that before I do that. That's not right. Hey, wait a minute. It's only cosmetic. Nobody will know. Alright, we are now set up. So we got brushes. Here's a stick. Yeah, here's a stick. You know what you can do with this stick? Turn it into a regular stick. So yeah, that's basically all that we got to do for this. Now we got to give them stuff, and then they'll brush it, and then they'll extract there. So now, so we got to. All right, so we got a stack of gravel. So what we do now is we take this here, we put the gravel in there, and then it goes to this guy, and then this guy's going to start outputting stuff. Now we do our next batch. As long as all this stuff is like pretty much connected even at a diagonal. Alright, so we've got dirt. Let's put dirt over here. Oh no! Can make a gold one, right? Yes. It won't last as long, but I don't need it to last as long. I just need it to last a little bit longer. Jeez, that didn't last long at all. Yeah, I don't think mobs spawn just because of grass. I think they have to spawn by things. But I'm not sure. Okay, so I definitely need... Wait, can't I make one out of copper? I think that'll last longer than gold. No. Alright, do you have any iron for me? Are they even working? Okay, if this guy's working, why aren't you working? I'm so confused. Somebody explain this to me. What's going on here? This is the villagers that I was working. Oh, you weren't here. So, yeah, we do this here, Unearther, and then we get these guys in here, and we have these villager tokens that we make by getting actual villagers. And then you get a villager, and you go to the world engine, and you put some food in, and then it gives you 2 villagers, and so forth. So I made a few villagers. This guy's not working. Why aren't you working? He's actually working. Why aren't you working? I'm so confused. Okay, wait, hold up. Yeah, he's supposed to be working here. Look, he's a geologist. He's supposed to be giving me things. This is what I'm expecting right here. This, right here. I'm expecting this. He's a geologist. This is him right here. This is all I want. This is all I want. Why are you not working? Excuse me, sir. I don't understand this. This is all I'm supposed to do, is do that, do this, and then he does his work. He's not working. The dirt guy did his job. Do your job. What? I don't get this. I swear. He should be working. I don't understand why he's not working. Why don't you guys want to do gravel? I need gravel too. This makes absolutely no sense. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. All right, so this is the guy I'd seen. This is Chosen Architect. See, look at this. When he did this, you could be able to do this. That's what he did. They patched it, though, so you can't do that anymore. See, he's working. Okay, so I'm getting copper and clay balls. I've gotten this. He's now at level 2, so I can't even pull him out. But nobody wants to do gravel, huh? Why does nobody want to do gravel? Am I missing something? I don't understand why this isn't working. Okay, this guy's got a weird texture pack. Or is that what the texture pack's supposed to look like? Oh! I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Wrong profession. He needs to be that other thing. Here. I need this. I totally forgot about this. This guy needs to be this one, I think. And in order to do that, I need a bunch of iron. There's a stick. Who cares about your stick? Don't give me a stick. I don't know where it went. Okay, so Oh, I need more copper. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Archaeologists can brush dirt, dust, mud, and sand. Geologists can brush gravel, soul sand, and crushed kiwi. So I need a geologist, not an archaeologist right now. That's the problem. Where did it drop its... Oh, there it is. So I need to place this down. Hello. Sir. Take this job. Okay, well, you're useless. You're unemployed. Take that job. I'm sorry? Okay, it's got to be nighttime or something. Something's up here. You're not leaving there till you take the job. Thank you. Okay, now this guy is the guy that does the gravel. No, wait. Oh, yeah, this is one. There we go. Ugh. They could work through gravel. What can you, wait. What can you get from gravel? I mean, from cobble. They could work through cobblestone? Getting iron. Stonium! I needed this. For what? I forgot. I know I needed stonium. So... Oh, the pet rock. Here, Rocky. We're going to call him Rocky. Where is it? Is that him? No, that's the, that's that guy. Rocky doesn't show up? I swear, if this guy died... Well, I can't actually name them as far as I know. Oh, you're talking about my pet rock? Yeah, if I ever find him again, I might have to buy another one because this guy's not around. I don't know what happened to him. Like, he's literally just gone. Look how fast that is. That is nuts. I don't want to deal with the two different things. We're going to have to change this up. That is crazy, crazy though. Small problem. To go from gold to diamond requires diamonds, and I don't have diamonds. How do we get diamonds? That's from him doing gravel. So he's got to get level 3 on gravel. Oh, that's a lot of gravel. So he's an apprentice level 2. This is so much. Well, until I see my rock again, we're just going to leave this there because I'm not exactly sure what else I need that for besides him. So we're going to leave that there. No, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Nope. 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 I'm already done. I'm too spoiled already. The heck with this here now. Alright, so fuel is coming. Like, it's just instantly done. Like, pam, I can't even with this one anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do this here for. You're a relic already. I guess you can go in here and join your other relics. How do I make this again? Oh yeah, I need eggs. I don't have any eggs. Where can I get eggs? Did any of them guys sell eggs? Oh no, wait, no. Ah, give me that back. No, what am I doing? Oh, wrong button. No, okay. No, okay. No. Nobody has an egg. Do you have eggs? No. Ah. Okay, so that kind of sucks. Are you back on? Yes, you are. Okay, so we have 52 raw stonium, which is good, and we're getting more of the iron, which is also very good. Dude, I can't even flip over fast enough for that thing to get caught. Alright, pretty much almost done for today, I guess. I don't need this here right now. You're useless. I need to go to the world engine. If I stick you in there, nothing happens. Alright, you are currently useless. You, however, need to get recharged. Why do I always do that? I always forget this like that. This is a really good ore. They don't have anything good out of it. I hate this game. I hate this game. And his stupid pet rock is gone, so he probably got killed by the stupid quantum goat. That's my guess. I hate this game. That just my heart literally stopped. I was like, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do nothing. It just. Okay. How do we fix this problem? Oh, good news. This problem has fixed itself because this stuff is about to run out of durability on the axe anyway. And we have plenty of wood. I think we have enough wood for decorating and everything. Like, we are good set on wood for a while. Except for jungle. I'm going to need more jungle. Let's do something different for jungle. Jungle's going to have its own thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so we'll get that one there going again. These two are about done anyway. We'll just have this in here. But we're going to have a lot of these. I like this wood. This wood looks good. I like the way this wood just looks. Alright, so good news is we have a fast way up now that we can get up to this here top level. Oh, I forgot we have these things up here. We have workstations up here. And I can also use it as an expressway down without taking any damage. Look at that. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, I tell you. All right. Let's do some looking up. Okay, so what do I need? Generator. I need, oh no, hammer. That's what I need. Yes, we can make auto hammers. Okay, I do got redstone. Okay, good. So you need an auto hammer to make gravel automatically to then get put into there. So if we put that thing there, this in here, we could do it in a line this way. So the generator will go here, we'll put a storage thing here, which will then get the auto hammer here, and then the auto hammer, well, we need to put the auto hammer here, so that spits into this. Yeah, this would work. And what do we need for the auto hammer? For the first tier, at least. Let's see. Let's go with this. And then we got... to add that. So I need some glass. Do I have any glass? Oh, I'm missing the gold. Okay, so auto hammer is there. Input, output's the same as before. Okay. And where's my water bucket? Water bucket doesn't exist. Great. Okay. Oh, compressed stone. Yeah. I need that. How am I missing the glass? I thought I grabbed the glass. Oh wait, I only grabbed two. I got another dirt chest. I'm not having another dirt chest. I'm sorry. Ooh, I got an observer. Oh, wait, look at that. I needed to make this stuff anyway for this. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to do where we go like this. Like this. Boom! Who's this? Lucive Paradox 94. How are you? Welcome for following. Thank you for following. Sorry, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. How do you use dirt chests? I don't understand them. Oh, I'll show you. Here's a dirt chest. Let me show you the dirt chest. This is the dumbest thing that it does. It doesn't have to have dirt. I just happen to keep dirt in it, but that's a dirt chest 9,000. It has one inventory slot that you can access. That's it. That's the entirety of the dirt chest. If you go over here, that's literally all it does. No, wait, no. Like, I don't even know how to. How do you, so you take a regular chest and you surround it by dirt, and then you get a dirt chest. So you take a regular chest that you have 27 slots, and you make it have one slot, and it only holds one stack, not two stacks, one stack. They're literally useless. I like this diorite chest. You can make diorite chests. You can make chests for a different. Oh, that's cool. How do you make these? Oh, you need the parts. So if you get the part, then you can make those chests that look kind of cool. Okay, that's cool. What I need to get to is this. I need diamonds, which you get from this guy doing gravel at level 3, which is why I needed... Where'd it go? Which is why I needed the generator to make the cobblestone, and then the cobblestone is going to build up like it's building up, and I'll be able to take out of here. This is going to eventually make more than that. I'll eventually upgrade this so it could definitely make more than that. This here won't be able to keep up. I'll need to upgrade this as well. Well, actually, no, I don't. Actually, it's working just fine for what it does. All right, he's at level 2. He's about to be level 3. And then, see, now this is a beautiful thing because this is now fully automated. And yeah, he's got some brushes there, and he'll eventually break it. See, it's about to break. And then it replaces. I gotta take you on a tour of the Stone Block 3 that we did. But we'll have to do that some of the time, as I have to get going so I can start doing lunch, get ready to go to work, and all that stuff. I will be on vacation next week, so I'll be able to stream a little more. Multiple things, but now this is fully automated here. Then what I gotta do is I actually gotta... The way this has got to work... And the reason that I wanted to put this like this with this gap in between is we're going to eventually make more of these here pipes of these here Ortex. We're going to need more of these. We're going to get to the point where I'll be able to put this kind of a setup for everybody. And then I'll be able to pump out the cobblestone from here. I need to upgrade this so it produces more cobblestone. Then this doesn't really need to upgrade anymore, because it's keeping up very well with this. I'm just going to need a lot more pebbles. I'll have to figure that out because I need more brushes until I get to the point where I can make... Actually, wait a minute. No, but yeah, because the other brushes... See, that's... A regular brush requires a feather, and I don't have feathers. This will last longer. Eventually, I'll be able to get a reinforced brush, which means that I'll be able to start, like, doing things like this. I'll get a regular brush, a Smithson template, a diamond, and it'll be reinforced, and it'll have a durability of 1192. Right now they have 128. This one here has 384. It would last twice as long. This here is like 4 times as long, and then there comes a point where I'll be able to get an unbreakable brush, and then they'll just need one brush, and I'll be able to remove that eventually. If this was on Bedrock, this would be crazy. In fact, you know what? Let me do... let's do this. We're going to go ahead and shut this down, and we're going to load up Stone Block... Oh, no way, I can't load up Stone Block 3 because I need to get the server up and running. I'll show you that next time. Okay, I'll get the server up and running, so that at least it'll be running, and then I'll be able to get Stone Block 3, get access to it. Or, actually, wait, hold on, let me see something. If I do this... Hold hold on, hold on. Where's the... I just messed up something, didn't I? There was a world file here already, and I might have... Oh, whatever. Okay, so then there's that. Then I gotta go back to... Alright, first we gotta shut this down. Alright, that should work. Alright, so let me go get lunch started. We'll flip this over to no cam. So, and while this loads up, because this takes a minute, let me go get lunch started real quick. I'll show you a quick tour of what we did around on Stone Block 3. server that we built did ever load. Which it looks like it did. So now I need to load the game again. From what I can tell, it is fully loaded now. Yes, yes. Couple of spikes. Yeah, server's up and running. Alright. So now we got the server up and running. See, this is the cool thing. If it was somebody that I could trust, I would sit there and do this again because I would give you access to my PC. I would load up a server. We would do like Stoneblock 4. We could do a Stoneblock 4 server. I could run a server off my PC. I've learned more running this one here. I've actually learned more about it than not. And it turns out they give you the server stuff so that it's set up. All you got to do is just port forward. You give somebody your port forwarding, and then they can play with you. That's how BB and I were doing it. I would just leave the server running, and then he would tell me, "Hey, it's down." I'm like, "I'm at work. Can't do anything." I got home, and it turned out the whole system reboot because the power had gone out. But it's up and running. It's just we got to wait for this. But yeah, the stuff that you could do with this on Bedrock, it's insane. That's why I don't never bring it to regular Bedrock. None of this stuff that we see here. Oh, my microphone was off. I tapped it by accident. I've been talking this whole time. That's not funny. I'm a professional. No, I'm not. I wish I was. I'd be getting paid regularly. But we're getting there. We got paid that one time. I still haven't done anything with the money. I got to figure out. I'm kind of confused on how to do anything with it. Like, I could get it to auto pay me, and it's like, great. But then it's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to use it in Twitch so I could reinvest it back into other people at some point in time. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is how the server runs when nobody's on it. It's pushing to 7 gigs already. We're coming up on 8. Nine. 10. Right behind here is 10. That's about 11. We're at 12-ish. Those last numbers have to go higher. 13, 14, 17, 18. Now we're jumping. Now we're jumping. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 30. Half a gig. Oh no, we're back down to 30. We jumped up to like 20 sub. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I had to keep modifying the RAM. I learned a lot more about this server stuff, having to actually do the server. When Damalus took ill, I had to maintain it, and so I had to kind of figure it out and played with it. The server's not set up 100%. The RAM is set up incorrectly, which I didn't know. I know now how to do it correctly, so I should be able to manage it better. But yeah, BB, myself, and Damalus, we were playing on this for a while, like I said, until she got ill. She got most of her stuff done before we even hit like halfway of ours. So just give it a second for everything to get back into place. Like, it's going to take a second for the PC to level out while it fully loads everything in. All right, so we're going to start by we are kitted out. Okay, we just have it so that you can't see it. We are kitted out. Like, it's insane the stuff that we can do. We've done on here. We have all sorts of stuff. Shift and X to toggle night vision. So if we do this, now we have active night vision, so we can see everything nice and neat, right? But let's turn that off. All right, so first things first, this is the cave that we chose. BB did the create side. So BB titled his entrance with create, which is great. I decided to do mine with liquids. So this is liquids that we get through chiseling. You could chisel liquids. And so this is an actual liquid, and it's go through, and it gets better than that. So this is what I've learned to do. So BB created this little elevator. We're gonna do a quick tour. Damalas, I did this here for Damalas. We put all sorts of stuff in here. She did all of this. Her skills are just insane. We have hazmat suits because, you know, radiation suits and stuff. Like this is all her stuff. That's Robbie, her little mini robot. Or Nori, sorry, Nori. This is a charging station. This is all her stuff. She did all the mechanism and everything, and it's just it's a nice little place and everything. This here was her magic. We each had our own magic. So this was her magic, and then I had to, you know, we had to do this here where we had to go to different portals. BB took care of that part, and I had to upgrade her blood magic stuff. And then I had to automate it, so this is just like insane now. And we have these watches of flowing time for when we were making things. Like there's a million things going on in here at the same time. All this is set up. You know, laser IO is insane here. We have these here little blocks just for fun. But I had to change out all her glyphs and everything. She did immersive engineering. We've got Ender stuff. Like this area is crazy, and it gets bigger too. We get. I had to deal with this, which was her thing, but this was part of her technology. But I had to deal with it. We had to do stuff, so you know, we covered for everything that we had to do. And she put her nuclear reactor, literally a nuclear reactor, over here, and it blew up a couple of times. Yeah, we had a few issues and stuff, and then they got worked out. And then BB came over and finished this off and got everything that we needed for the quantum stuff, because we had to get this here stuff. So we had to finish this. BB finished this off. I was too nervous to deal with that, so I was like, no. I'll show off my section last. So yeah, that's pretty much that stuff. This here is the common area where we did things. This is how we got set up. This is how we did the first chickens and everything. We had to set up, create, and stuff. BB and Damalas really took this over, especially Damalas with the layout and everything. Great builder she is. I swear to God, it's awesome. I learned a bunch from hanging out with her and stuff. This was my kitchen that she made me, and then I laid out the kitchen the way that I wanted it. And I had to do cooking and stuff here, as you can see, and I had everything set up. We have things growing here. I even made a cool little freezer section for where like all the meat and stuff is, and I used my foregoing knowledge and so forth. And so this here, all decorative and stuff, this was me. She only built out here. I built that extra later. I even got a little door there. We got all sorts of cool stuff. We got storage everywhere, all sorts of foods. You know, this was our regular meeting place. At the end of the streams, we would all sit here and stuff, and we'd sit in a chair and we'd talk about what we did during that stream. And then this would lead to the common everybody area. You know, and there's dungeons and everything over there and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and we're gonna look at BB's area. And we're gonna go full immersive. And we have little slimes. So this is BB's area that we're gonna go to whenever this thing goes. It goes automatically on its own. So we just gotta wait for it to go back. It's on a program. So there we go. And this here, remember, none of this was here. This was all built by us. This was all built by BB. So BB Bear, BB4 Burst Bear, he did all of this. The trains down there. There's actual trains that actually go to all of our locations and stuff. Like normally we just run through this and we ignore this here. We don't do this, but we're doing a tour. So we're going to do a proper tour. That's still going, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's still going. It's not done yet. I know, we're going to crash. Oh, no, look, the door's open and everything. Like, it's smooth door opening, cool graphics and stuff. Like, BB did that. His initials are there and stuff. It's just, this is the way it's intended to look, even though we all had night vision, but this is the way it is intended to look. So this is how BB got you into his area. And then we have these trains automatically going back and forth, as you can see. BB loves create. BB did really well with create. Okay, if I could get out. It's the armor that's making it difficult for me to get out. As you can see, it's also laggy. Even on my PC, this is laggy. This was the most taxing thing that my PC has ever done. For the record, is run this server with all of us connecting, having to give up I think it was like 29 gigs of RAM that I have it running right now. Like, that's insane. I have 128, so I have the RAM. So this is what he did for his Ars Nouveau. He wasn't too thrilled with it, but he did it, and he did everything he had to do, but he just made a little area for it. His create area is insane. Like, bro, chill with this, like, and then it just keeps going. Like, now he did set up a thing to mine this out. There was a automatic way to like mine it out, and that's what he did. Okay, once he got there, but remember, using create, you have to get to a point where you can create the thing that's going to mine all that out for you. It's not like you could just mine it out. But yeah, he did all this. This is nuts. Like, this was his vision. I would not have envisioned it quite like this. This is insane. But we also did things for each other's birthdays, since we were still playing this at the time of our birthdays. So I did this for BB. I got pretty good with chisel. That's my Infinity backpack. This thing has so much power and it's not even funny. It's got biofuel. It's got essence. It's got nothing in there. How's it got nothing in there? What's feeding me? Somehow I'm getting fed. Anyway, I'll show you my area in a minute. But anyway, I thought I had that there, but I guess I don't. I only have the Infinity backpack. Yeah, I guess I do, yeah. Anyways, so I did this here. Happy birthday for BB4. So what it is that's lava. But I put the lava, I chiseled out the blocks when he wasn't online, and I chiseled this out for him for his birthday. And then he said, you didn't put the 4, so then I put the 4. But yeah, I did this for his birthday. And this is his area. And it's not proper for me to show it. Well, it's not proper. It's not easy for me to show it off properly for anybody else's area. As you can see, it's very laggy. And then he did this here for some food stuff. I don't think he ever finished that stall. And then I did this here stall for him. And this was me getting into chiseled. I made this. This was me. I made the coffee cup. With the liquids, there's actual layers of liquids, as you can see. I made the little donut, or no, this was a pancake. I made the little sphere around it, the little gold plate. I mean, I decorated. Like, this was me. I got into chisel pretty deep. And let's see, where's the train that takes us around? Well, we'll show the train later. All right, now we're gonna go back to my area. We're gonna do it this way because it's just faster. Okay. So we're going to do it proper. So not only did I chisel the liquid, this was my first time ever playing any kind of a mod pack like this was this. This was my first ever mod pack. I knew nothing about this. I had to learn everything from scratch. Like I had to be baby top. But look at this. Look at this. Look what I did. My decorating got better as it progressed. Look at the way I'm decorating here. You know, look at the chisel that I did. This is a block of no magnet. It's a warning for no magnet. Here's a wall of water that they're individual blocks. It's chiseled fluid. What I did was I took one piece out of the water. I chiseled one piece out of the water, and then it allows you to make a block that is you can just walk through. There's no actual water here. There's no need for, like, look, there's no hole. It's an imaginary water block. It's wicked cool. I was changing this thing regularly. I was the nature guy, so I was responsible for feeding everybody and stuff and making the foods for everybody, and so forth. So that was including, you know, things like apples. We had to get apples and stuff. So I was responsible for this. I was the farmer and the cook. So that's why the kitchen was mine. And then this was the little resource room that I did. I mean, we got to the point where we have transmutation, and now I have it on portable, and I have every single recipe. If I want something, I could just, let's say I want a colossal megastar. Okay, cool. Look at that. Fully charged in my inventory. Oh, I don't need it anymore. Okay, cool. I have so much EMC that I can make whatever I want. And then these are my chickens. I made, this is a feather block. I love these blocks. These blocks are so cool. I can't wait to get enough feathers to start making them. Because you just sink in them. And I'm going to show you some more cool stuff in a second. It's still not done. So this is me. I was the resource guy. I had to come up with all the resources. And the kicker was, we have chickens. So I was the chicken guy. So the way it works is that you throw some chickens in here, and then they produce whatever that is. And then I put this around the back so it would get it, and then it would do this. So this guy crapped out nuggets, and these are all this is a chicken that does diamonds. There's an actual diamond chicken. And he poops out diamonds. So these are my wall of chickens, and then I started decorating better and making like a little thing like this. This is the you want to take an XP bath? Okay. XP bath. Like, this was wicked insane is how we did it. Oh, there's my backpack. Yeah, I have a backpack of chickens because I had extra chickens. Remember, this is all stone. This is a sky block to make it imagine like it's a sky. And then I put some clouds up in there. You know, this is where I had some chickens and stuff growing. There's the arch woods. This is a little fishing pond that we could fish if we so wanted to. And below the fishing pond, this is my area, is where I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. I had to get BB to come over and help me with this. So he did this, which is some kind of an air thing from Create. He upgraded it from air. And then he did this for the smashing of this, which is all connected through these little magical things. This is pushing stuff into here. That is then going over to one of these things, which is then smashing and going down and up and down and up until I get everything that I need. And then it makes all of this here stuff. Again, this is a uraninite singularity. And, well, yeah, don't need that. You know, this goes all the way down. To the deepest level, where then I sealed it off because we were doing pranks to each other, so I sealed off the tunnels. And as you can see, we have a train thing there. I have to get out. And then I had a wall of storage over there. This is where we have Damalus rejoined us again. We have teleporters here. We can get into this teleporter and teleport to different areas. We have power. We have storage. This links into our chicken stuff and everything. This is a dark obsidian that's been rechiseled. This is for hydrogen tanks, which is the things like the jetpack and stuff that I don't have because we don't need it anymore. So, we could recharge anything that takes electricity. We can recharge right there. It's a nice little generator that we got going here. And again, resources all over the place. The trees, the little farm animals and stuff. Oh, this is cool. You'll love this. Hello. Why is this not working? Oh. Hi. Oh, it gets better. Wait, how does this work? I'm supposed to be able to shrink him. Or is it not a horse? Oh, when I squat, they're getting pushed away. I forgot. Why are you not shrinking? I'm supposed to be able to shrink things. Okay, let me just take off this stuff. Nope. I can't get him to... that's weird. I forgot how to do it. Anyway, we can shrink and we can unshrink things as well, but it's not working right now. This is all the chiseling stuff. Mason's workbench, carpenter's bench for wool, all sorts of stuff that we could do. Oh, and I have a little chiseling room back here that's hidden. Yep, there it is. So you see, you could take out little pieces of the blocks. I never really did much with the chiseling room. But I love the fact that the doors just hide. This is my magic area. And I had Botania. So I had to make the armored gear and stuff. So we made some stuff. If you have a magnet on you, store it here. That was previously before the entire area became that. We have these little living wood avatars. I forgot what they were supposed to do, but they just sit there. So I did this. I had to dig this out with some help from Damalas. We dug this out crazily and then replaced all the blocks with blue ice. There was a way that I did that. I built all of this here stuff. This is all my magic. Little floating purple botania flowers and stuff. And what you could do here is you could take books, which I have stored here. We could take these books, put our tool on there, do the little magic with this thing, and it will take all of that and put it on here. His name was Thumb. Oh yeah, I have a few of these around, but this is actually part of the thing, including the wellspring, which I have access to down here. This takes you. This allows you to do things in the other dimension, and you can turn it on and off by doing that. Would turn it on and off, or actually turn it off. The well springs are all over the place. I made a little house for storage. You know, with the little pedals and stuff that I had to do because I did the pedal magic stuff to make all this. All this here had to do transmutation stuff to get this to work like this. Had to light everything up. Like, there's a lot here. And then there's a door here somewhere. Ah, there it is. So this is set up to do magic with the thing. It's currently off. I have it set to off, but if I was to turn it on, this here would start dropping and making more magic. In fact, let's just do that real quick. Let's see. No, what I would need to do is take this out. There we go. Okay, why is this not working correctly? I don't know. Ah, there we go. They are lighting up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so these guys start to light up, and then you get mana production. I can't really show you without breaking things, so we're just going to turn that back off. At least not right here. Okay, so there's that. Ads. All right, we'll be on a 5 break in a few seconds here. Hang on, I'll be right back. I had to get that out before it overcooks. Are we back yet? No, we're not. All right, we are back. So yeah, that was the magic stuff. That was my Botania. He gets it more explained in another spot. Can't really show you a whole lot there. Then here's the elevator, which would take me down to the train. I forgot how to use this stuff. This place looks familiar. Yeah, I'm doing a quick survey. Well, quick tour for B2Cers since we're doing Stone Block 4. This is how well I got into Chiseled. Look at this. And then this actually works. And then this one here is lemon water with little pieces of floating lemon inside. Do you know how long that takes to make that? That takes a while to make that. Little table stuff. That's all cool. I made the little blender for the juices. There's the train. We made a little fridges, little door handles, a little spice rack going on right there. This is all chiseled stuff. You know, I decorated. And we made, I made a little steak and potatoes kind of thing going on right here. So you see, steak and potatoes. I made a little, you know, and some of this stuff is actually, you know, this is all working water. Once we figured out how to make the water. So, and this is just a train station, and the train station will take you around. And it's coming back at some point. We'll probably do the train thing last. Because then it shows you like all the different connecting stations. Like it looked like I sit there and did the sky block on here just for fun. But yeah, we had to decorate our own thing. There's nothing hidden there. There's a door here. And then this was where I had like auto harvesting and auto crop stuff going on with my foregoing. This is like my foregoing area. This changed multiple times as to what type of farm was here as we progressed. I had a wheat farm, a massive rice farm to help BB out for a little bit, going right here. This is what this is for. This is where I did the crystal stuff. So I've got Watches of Flowing Time. This is the area it affects. This is set up to, let me see, these are set up to break. Yeah, these are set up to automatically break these things when they're at that specific time. Everything's set up like on a timer and stuff. Everything's off now. When this stuff runs, it's kind of insane. And that's actually hidden inside that block as a compact machine. We have little gooey guys being made here. To make essence, to make these things we needed for the end game stuff, to make this armor. So we have all this going on with laser IO. This is where I have the, you'll see it here in a second. Here, let's see. Yeah, everything that comes in here is automatically killed and harvested for their stuff. This could be turned on. If I move this here, then it'll start feeding these guys, which will then grow to babies, and then the babies will spawn over here. And then once they grow up to be adults, which they are fed to be grown up adults, they get transported into here, and then they get killed and slaughtered with this. This I have doing, I don't know what I have this doing. Oh, here's the netherite furnace. When it's powered, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing will do 6 stacks at a time. Whatever you put in here comes over here. Look at the, this is a crafting table. This is extreme crafting. Okay, we get nuts with this. Look at the storage that Damalus made for us. Like, we have all of this stuff in storage, and then we have tablets everywhere so we can get anything we need. You know, I had the wall of generators here for a little while. Here's all the farm. This is insane. The way I worked this out was insane. I've used laser eye. I learned laser IO here, and I fell in love with this. This is the craziest thing. Everything that this requires, every single dish that this is preparing, it all comes from these EMC blocks. This is a compressed refined EMC link. Yeah, no, I took it out. I'll be off in a minute or two. That's why I'm trying to hurry up now. It's staying warm. It's actually hot. You know, it just came out so it's fine for now. So yeah, I have 2 of these EMC links because I couldn't get everything off of one. And then this is just providing, that one's providing just that. This one here is providing all of this stuff, which then gets pulled into the network, and then it gets distributed. As long as all of these here are connected, it doesn't matter where it's connected. Like, I needed so many onions, so I had this here doing onions and carrots and everything else and rice and stuff. So everything is connected through the laser IO. It gets directed to wherever it needs to go. The recipes are automatically filled up in here once this stuff is turned on. And then everything just makes, and it just cooks all of this here stuff. It does all of this here stuff. It's fully automated. Once I got this here going, it was just fully automated. Like, there's a biofuel generator because I needed to do lots of whatever this was doing. You know, like this became an insanity. Automatic garbage, because this apparently was crafting. Oh, yeah, because this here was crafting this, and there was like leftover, I think, bowls or whatever. So it was automatically getting thrown into there. Because I needed lots of essence, I also did this. This is all that grateful dirt stuff, so that things are always spawning there. And then they're automatically being harvested and turned into essence. This is where we did the initial Dam Sim and BB4 burst. This is where we fought the Botania guy. Let's just call him that, which was ourselves. We had basically fought ourselves. What is this? Oh, I have a backpack. Oh, this is what I want to show you. This was the birthday gift that BB gave to me. Gaia, yes, that's what it was. We fought Gaia here. This was the birthday gift that BB gave to me after I gave him the lava thing. He did this for me. He did this. That's not right. How does this work again? Okay, so I right click and then I press W. Very cool. Very cool. I do. Oh. Okay, well, hit the wrong button. And I do like that a lot. And he decorated this, and it was awesome. It was a great birthday gift. I really do appreciate it. I do like it. That's why I play it all the time. Okay, that one there was an exit. And then we keep going, and then we get into this here stuff. This was doing... I forgot what this was doing. I don't feel like figuring it out. Oh, this was where I could spawn in any one thing. So we got a whole bunch of totems because, well, I spawned in a bunch of villagers. We did shulkers and stuff. There's a way that if I put the animal in there, then it will duplicate the mob, and then I was harvesting things that way. This was to get essence as well. We got slime balls and stuff, and what that is a dark room. And this prevents Enderman from getting out, and that's got that nasty dirt instead of the grateful dirt, but like the dead dirt. And then this is doing auto killing and getting all their drops and providing their drops all over the place. Like, look at the spider eyes that I got. And then we just keep going. And I've always got all sorts of stuff. I've still got more building. And I've only got a couple of minutes, but I got to show you this. Like, I'm not showing you that. I got to show you this over here. Alright, so this was my true Botania room. And I would show you something like I said I would, but I can't. Look at how much essence I got being made here. Like, I designed this to be a massive tank of mana. And when this thing got going, Like, this would lag sometimes. If I did too much, it would lag a little. But this is how you made potions. These here potions make mega potions. They last for a long time. Made all sorts of stuff here. Here's the void chamber. This was the main thing I watched. Oh, and my EMC was being produced up here. This was full of stuff that was of these things. This was full of over in here. When you turn that on with that there, your EMC just goes crazy. But yeah, I wanted to show you this because this is cool. Now you can see on the map I am moving, and we have this guy right there, Teru Bozu. And we have, I'm pointing in the right direction. It's hard to actually keep this straight. We have Brandel, Carinese, and Name Tag Bob. Ah. Yeah, the logo was there after the map was there. Can I move the map? I can move the map. Whatever. Anyway, I use them at so these are the pet withers that we have, or that I have. I have some pet withers. Don't worry, they can't get to us. I can actually teleport in there, and then they would try to kill me, but they would probably die. And this was a Wither Killer Chamber. And I was collecting nether stars from him, because this guy, he makes all the soul sand. And then that was getting put in there and formed in a specific way. And then the skulls were getting in there. And everything is off, as you can see them. So these guys are now just permanently in there. And they're stuck. And then I've got this guy here. And he's being farmed for his wither essence, which is up there. And I made this like this because it's like, these are withers. We shouldn't be playing with these things. You know? Like, I had to put blocks down just to be able to find an exit. Because you can't see. Like, when you're right here, you can't see nothing. I had to put these blocks down, which are light blocks, even though it's a black block. It's a light block. It's a luminant black block inverted. It gives a weird kind of light. But anyway, yeah, so this is weird to just fly through, but I had to show you this for sure. Like that's, oh wait, how far am I from the village? I think it's right up here, right? No, those are the bees. Where's the village that we spawned in that one time? LOL, maybe? Oh, jeez! That's why it's called LOL. Got it. Alright, I gotta go. My lunch is starting to get cold. I'm pretty sure it's getting... I have to go. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get going. There's a village that we spawned in. I can't remember where it is. But anyway, what I'll try to do is next time I'll try to find it later and see about showing you the devastation that it can cause. But yeah, that was a thing. I'm guessing that it's actually other end, and I can't teleport until this thing is fully charged. So anyway, yeah, this. Oh, you know what? While we wait for that, let's go find a train. We did say we were going to end on the train, so. So yeah, this is just. Look at the amount of stuff that I have in here. I have all sorts of stuff here. Look at it. Ah, it's a train. Can we ride this train? This is not the right train, is it? I don't care. Let's see where this train goes. I think this train does the same thing. Inky Smears is live. That's nice. Yeah, we're about to end. Anyway, this train goes through all the stuff too, right, baby? Or is this on a different path? I think it's a different path. It's a different path. It's on a different track. I mean, ah! I almost got run over by the train. There we go. You did have it as an easier one to get around with. Yeah, but it doesn't show off the things. It's on a different schedule or whatever. Alright, so we are at BB's area. That's why we set up the little cafe. And this is where you would get out. If you were getting out. Or you can wait till you go around to the other side. Look at him with the train schedules and things, telling it when to go, when not to go. He's got all this worked out perfectly so the trains don't run into each other. I am hopefully not having to do this much train stuff with my create. I'll probably do some. I'll have to learn this with the Stone Block 4, but yeah, this is going to be interesting. Look at all the red lines he's got. Like he's like this is crazy to work out this kind of logistical stuff. Yeah, I know. It just looks crazy. You just gotta time it. That's all. And you got this little guy here. If I can, we got that guy right there, and he's the conductor. And then these are all frame blocks. That's why you see around and see frame, 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 frame. He built this thing out of frame blocks. It's wicked. Like I would have like mine. Shoot, if I ever get anything anywhere near this complex, and I've actually got really good at it. But hey, there's some blocks missing. Oh, this is the. I gotta show you this. We'll pick the train up when it comes back around this side. Oh, this has got a schedule around here, doesn't it? Where's the schedule? Oh, schedule's at Europe. No, yeah, here's the schedule. Now, 2 minutes to unnamed prime. Okay, whatever that is. No, I know. So we got this little cafe, and this was the coffee cup that I shrunk into. I can't get in there with stupid pants on. It's not the pants. What is it that's giving me that step assist? Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. Look! It's a cup of prime! Okay, we actually gotta go before my lunch gets too cold. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. We'll be back maybe either tomorrow or Saturday, but I am off next week, so expect some more streams. And again, thanks everybody for stopping by and following for a new follow. And I gotta go eat my chicken and stuff, so I gotta go, which I'll probably have to reheat it. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye! Now.